Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our ReactJS Ecommerce series with the Laravel API. Okay. So guys, as we saw in previous part 2 videos, that is the register and the login system. And now guys, once you are registered, so now we will be doing about the logout system. Okay. So once you are registered or logged in, you are getting the auth token. Based on this auth token, you have to show your navbar as you are registered or logged in. So let's get started. Okay. So first let's move to our navbar over here. So right now we have successfully logged in. Okay. So successfully logged in. We have the auth token. If you don't have, please watch out the previous video how to make a register and login system and then come back to this logout part. Done. So let's get back to our navbar first. Go to navbar where it is inside layouts frontend navbar.js. This is our login and register nav items. Let's make one logout also. Let's mention logout and do not require this. Make this as a button. So button button. The type is equal to button button, and this will be the nav link only. Let's remove this too. We don't require because it's not a link. Button danger. Let's make it to button small. Set. So let's see the output guys first. Perfect. So let's add one text white. Refresh. Cool. So now when we click on this logout button, that time your auth token and this local storage should get cleared with your token, which is stored in your database. So that personal access token. Okay, so these are your tokens. So fund of whatever the user logs in, so that time it should clear all the token and delete that logout system. Okay, so let's get back. So first let us set this as the condition. If the user is logged in or registered, then he should show logout. If he is not logged in, then he should show the login and thing. Okay, so first let's create one variable called auth buttons. Okay, auth buttons is equal to, we'll keep it null. Use a if condition to check if the user is logged in, then you have to show this, else this. So use not local storage dot get item function. So what item you are going to get is nothing but your auth token. So this auth token, okay, copy this auth token which you have created after your login and register. So let me just show you. So after successful login, you are storing that auth token, right? As same as for the register also you have stored over your auth token. So that auth token only I'm checking. So if that authentication token is present, then you can show that he is logged in. So let's copy this, Control X and paste inside the variable auth button. Open and close round bracket where you are going to paste directly. Okay, so you need to give that ul tag, ul, and add a class name is equal to where navbar nav, and then paste your login and register button. Copy and paste, close, and the logout button is over here. Let's cut this, Control X. You can paste this directly. Give semicolon after this, you can give, or else not required. So let's take this auth button, copy and paste over here. Auth buttons. Done. Let's get back. You can see guys, you are on the logout button. Okay, so you can see there is no login and logout thing. Let's get back, refresh. Now let's build the code to logout. So once you click on this logout button, it should get logged out. It should delete our authentication token. So yep, let's create one function called onClick function. OnClick is equal to open and close curly brace, where we will tell logout submit. Copy this and start with function, arrow function, open and close, where use the event to prevent the page reload. Event dot prevent default. And now let's use Axios, where you have to import that Axios. Let's build Axios dot, you are going to post the data, then open and close curly brace, use backtick API /logout, and then you are getting the response. After the response is successful, if response.data.status triple equal to 200, then you will tell delete the local storage. So what local storage you have made for login, right? So this, let's copy this full 4 codes and paste. So instead of setting that item, you have to tell remove item. So remove item, copy this and remove the auth token, auth name. So now over here you are going to get that the success, then the message. So guys, to see all these messages, you need to first check out your code for API logout. So guys, let's copy this and go and create that first. Let's go back to our Laravel and go to your API. Now one conditions comes over here, guys. So I'll refresh. Okay, we are facing one sval error and history. Let's get back. So this sval is your suite alert. Import SWL sval from suite alert, and this history, copy that. Const history is equal to use history function. So you have to use this, okay, in your React router DOM. All set. Let's get back, refresh. Let's inspect. So guys, this button is coming. Why this button has come? Because the user is already logged in. So because of that, the button is coming, right? So that means you have to put this in a protected route. So for that, let's go to a Laravel Sanctum package, and you can follow up with this middleware, okay? So you can go to your protecting routes under your Sanctum package. Let's copy this. Copy, and we just need this one, auth sanctum. So let's copy this command and go to your Laravel and create the route, guys. So let's tell that as route : group middleware. So group group middleware, where this authentication, instead of that auth, you are going to provide the auth sanctum. All set. So inside this, you are going to create your code. Which code? Your logout, which we have set over here. So let's copy this logout. So API is default, guys, just ignore that. Let's copy this logout and create using post method. Let's paste logout, give comma, and call your controller. So I just want to go to the same controller called auth controller and create a function with the name logout. So let's copy and go to your auth controller and create a logout function. Let's move below. Public function, the function name logout. So we are not sending anything. There is no request, just a click. So whatever the data is coming, so we can check authenticated user function with the tokens. So this is the main token which will check your authentication tokens. Okay, so if there is authenticated token is present and that user is sending to delete, it will delete the token, guys. So after deleting the token, return and response function in JSON format with array method, where I want to send the status of arrow function, which is 200, which means successfully fully done, and the message message where logged out successfully. Okay, save it, and now guys it will delete the record. So after this we have to go back to our React app. So what in case of some error comes over here? So for that case, guys, you need to test it first in your Postman. So let's get back to your Postman and create the URL. Let's get back. Let's copy the correct URL. This is our API URL and the URL which we have created, API/logout. Copy this and paste. All set, guys. And now we are going to use post method to log out. So we just need to send it. That's it. Nothing else we have to do. Just send that. And to accept all the data, whatever you are getting from there, you have to accept that header in accept application/JSON. Application/JSON. Okay. So the token we have to send, because we have sent that API link, we have used auth Sanctum, right? So it's protected now. This logout is protected. So to test in your, go to authorization and give bearer token, and this bearer token is already come over here. Okay, because it's already logged in, but this is a wrong token. Let's take the correct token. Go to your application, auth token, you can find this. So copy this token and paste over here. That's it. So this is the current logged in user. So this user is logged in now. So I'm taking that token. Now let's send it, guys. Send. Let's see what happens. The message should come. Perfect. So you can see the guys status is 200 and the message logged out successfully. And over here, let's see this token inside our database, where personal access token. Let's refresh. So there is no token, such tokens. Okay, so guys, we have successfully done with that. And once we log out, we need to clear this cache. Okay, so this local storage also we have to remove it. So yep, guys, let's clear this and log in, and let's log out. Clear token. Cookie also, let's clear it. Let's clear the cookie. Cool. So we have cleared our local storage and cookie. Let's refresh this first. So we can see login and register button. Yep. Let's move to our user table and log in with funda@gmail.com. Copy this. Let's log in. Go to your application, so you can find that whatever it's updating over here. Okay, so let's give funda@gmail.com, put the correct password and click on login. So logged in successfully, and you can see that logout button has come. And now guys, when you click on this logout button, you should delete the data. So we have already written that code. Let's get back. So once you send the local, over here we are going to remove that item, auth token and the auth name, and after that you are showing the message deleted successfully. Let's get back, refresh, and yep, guys, so let's click on this logout button. Logout. Okay, nothing happened. Let's see in our network. So what's the issue? We have clicked on this logged out. You can see unauthenticated. Why unauthenticated? It is asking for bearer token. So guys, to set that bearer token, you are going to your React app, go to your app.js file wherever you have set the global things. Okay, so we are going to use interceptor request, okay, to check that bearer token is come or not. So guys, let's use axios dot interceptors dot your request. Let's use function where you're going to tell the function of config. So with this config function, we are going to get let's create first one variable called token. Token is equal to get your token. So what token you're going to get? This inside your application you will find that token, auth token. Copy this auth token and get that. So it's under local storage dot get item function, single quotes, paste it, done. And this token will check the bearer token. So copy this config, paste dot your headers dot your authorization, okay, AUTHORIZATION, okay, is equal to your token question mark, use backtick, where inside this backtick you have to type bearer, BEARER, okay, open dollar and close curly brace, where you are going to send the token, copy and send, else null. Cool. Set and return this, return config. Perfect. So guys, make sure you are giving a space in between this bearer token. Okay, save guys, and now let's check the code once of the logout. Go to navbar over here, and now guys, this is our logout. So once you click on logout, when you send the request of this logout, we are removing the auth tokens, so which is remove item. So what is this? We don't require this because we are removing an item, we are not setting it. So this is, so it will return the message and it will go back to home page after logout. Let's get back to our app.js and let's refresh. Let's get back to your network. Let's clear all the network over here. Let's click on logout. So it should not show any error. Perfect. So logged out successfully. You can see the status is 200. We have successfully given the authorization. So guys, now let us check this and test. Let's log in once again. funda@gmail.com 1234567 and now guys, let's click to login. So you are logged in successfully. Okay, and you get this logout button. Perfect. So now guys, let's give /login. You can see that you are able to access the login page even though you have logged in. Okay, so let's give a condition that it should not load this page when you are already logged in. So let's get back to our app. So in your app.js you have created the route right over here for login and registration. So for this we are going to make small changes. So let's comment this first. Let's create a route open and close, and inside this you are going to assign that. So where open and close curly brace, where I'm going to tell local storage, where I'm going to check the get item of your authenticated token. So whatever we have generated that. So authentication token with condition, if you are logged in, redirect to home page. Okay, redirect to home page, else you are going to login page. Okay, so this login component. So let's copy this redirect and import in your React router DOM. Okay, all set. Now guys, same we are going to copy this and check for the register component. So let's copy this register, paste and call the path. So let's copy this path, login, and assign the route. So for register, copy and give the route. Save. And now guys, let's see the output. Okay, refresh. Cool. So let's try to access login page. Give /login. It will redirect you to home page. So guys, we have successfully done with this also. So guys, we have successfully created the logout system in our React.js using Laravel API with our Sanctum. Okay, so using this Sanctum with the protected routes. So guys, in this video that's it, and let's see next video with the new topic about private route or protected routes we call it. Okay, so thank you once again. Please subscribe, like and share.